Hi there, viewers. Thank you for coming back. If you like or hear anything you see, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Comment if you want anything to see me play. And yeah, on to the video.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
No. Youth. Answers, please.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Okay.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Shush. Youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
Who?
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Maybe.
At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Jeez.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Yep. Another youth, a villager.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Hello?
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
Wow.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
How?
The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Okay. I'll take my chocobo and leave.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
Yep. Let's go
In the
remove it.
mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing.
Okay.
We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
True.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond.
Apparently.
But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
We'll see.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Possibly.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
So let's get going.
Perhaps.
Okay. Get me my
Come on.
chocobo.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Whoa. Okay,
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them?
These are a
The mother
problem.
crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Oh no.
Make it look easy.
Yeah, I make it look easy because I'm a protagonist who can steal other people's. I can steal
Good
everyone
God.
else's cool powers. So I don't know. I feel I'm a pretty hearty boy. Oh,
More of my mother's men.
okay. Not having a quick get off for that is pretty interesting. All right. Cool. All right. Chocobos.
Come on.
you're gonna hear that tune a lot, and I'm not sorry for it.
Blood, Clive.
You don't say. That
It's
is
still
actually a
wet.
lot of it. Ugh. Man, from... It looks like it happened at the bridge. And then they came over here. Oh.
You were told to stay in your homes.
And we don't have a home here.
Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
I literally have a move that beats all of
Why
you.
then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Sure.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Okay.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
I saw him starting to block. I'm like, nope. Too bad for you, sucker. No crap. Not so tough now, huh?
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message.
Uh-huh.
Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Okay.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
They'll be waiting for you at these gates. The gates! The gates! Oh, gosh. Sometimes voice acting in video games is always just too hilarious. Open salami. Into another cutscene.
Find something, boy.
No, he's just growling at air.
Death.
Oh. Okay.
Found her.
Oh no, they've like piled them up, huh? Oh, that's even worse. Ah, jeez.
This was my mother's doing.
Well, time to kill Mom. For sure this
But
time.
why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
We should have killed her a long time ago.
Clive.
I'm one of the, like, shoe crows.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
And kill Mother.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
well, it's because I'm in a town. I can't call my chocobo. Because technically this is a town. But as soon as I step outside, chocobo.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Probably not. They are making me physically get off the chocobo.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Not anymore. Devil crab. Devil crab. Gosh. The devil has reached his final form. Crab.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh, right. We're here for the uncle. Okay.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
At least there's a fast travel spot. Man.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Oh boy.
Have mercy!
This doesn't look good.
Viceroy's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough for everything!
off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said,
Oh boy.
back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Just try it!
Wow.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Okay. You made me get off my chocobo for this.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Is that not a great place? What is the Lazarus
We'll find our way
importance?
into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Probably not. Hush, mini
As long as
fridge.
it is abandoned.
Okay. Black light burns. Okay.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
We must now find an entrance to the Lazarus district. Open salami. Okay.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
And I'm assuming... Yep.
Not
What do we have
abandoned
here?
then.
Oi! Visitors!
Oi! Oh, they're just immediately going for fighting. Okay. We could have just talked it out.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Okay. That's about what I figured.
Or not.
They gave me no choice.
Yeah.
Haha. How unfortunate. He just saw me. Enemy is bested. You don't say. I bodied that entire bandit group.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
Uh-huh.
And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Wow. Fireball.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Are you sure about that?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed.
Wade.
You have naught to fear from us.
Yo, Wade. He made it.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So, Wade.
Are you gonna do it? You son of a bitch.
We can speak inside.
Well, that explains why I said enemies beaten, not slain. Because there would have been a bigger problem with Wade if he was like, you just killed so many of my people. Okay, okay.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Gotcha.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
That is also true.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Killer.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
All right.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Okay. I'm assuming we're about to help.
Yours and ours.
Okay, we're about to help.
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
Yes.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I hope...
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Wade better make it out of this.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Man, I never thought they were going to be like, hey, you remember Wade?
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Guardian Quartermaster. Let's go, Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment.
Easy enough.
Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
Okay.
This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How very American
How small
Revolution of you.
exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait. The bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
Okay.
As you command.
Okay. There he goes.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
Aye.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Aye.
And so we shall.
Mm-hmm. Party members throughout the main scenario, Clive will be often joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Huh? Wait, what? That made no sense to me, actually. Okay. And Wade is the guest. Okay. Okay. It's weird I'm getting this kind of tutorial way later.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
But I guess it might just be more prominent that at this stage.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Okay.
Fly 'em.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's do it. Let's beat him up. I like that the wizard just
What
has
is it now?
the helmet and
I
greaves.
told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Oh man.
Then come!
Oh man, you're.
Die along with your flame!
Oh man. I'm about to wreck these guys so hard.
For us area!
For us area!
Your
Oh.
petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
I need the right icons equipped for all that. He has magic. Wow. And a very, very low amount of health.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Kapew. Ow.
Well done.
Just
More
get
dragons.
more.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Okay, we're just gonna get rid of the big one real quick. Okay, there we go. Oh. Ooh, haven't fought one of you in a while.
Stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
Are you sure about that?
That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Are you sure about that? Okay, and I just used all of my limit burst gauge to deal with that dragon. Oops.
So Wade!
Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him? This one.
Oh, okay. He's done. Cool. Bork, bork. Dang, look at that experience. Look at those skill points. That's a lot. Okay. Okay.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
Are you sure about that?
It did. It bloody worked.
Gosh, I hope so.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Not if we
I
kill
often
Mother.
wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her
Probably.
fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
Probably.
A sound strategy, my lord.
What does Clive wish to say to him? Questo completo. Black or white? Okay. That's an option, apparently. Good choice in quest names, I guess. Sure. Okay. Some of these panning shots I wish were half the length.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Oh.
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
Oh, wow.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Fair enough.
To think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Is it a seal?
It's the mark of the Guardians.
Yep.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Oh.
Or the Lord Commander.
I forgot about Sir Tyler as well.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Dang, we're 2 for 4 on people coming back. Because I thought Wade was gone. I thought Joshua was gone. And then Port Isolde. And then, yeah, Rossfield Manor. Those horns looked familiar, actually.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Loud footfalls. Ooh, wearing this with a headset is interesting.
All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Now that's an axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Howdy.
Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Oh. Uh-huh.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot.
Oh.
Loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Huh? Oh.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
He's crying.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Aw.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Is anyone going to pick up that axe?
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good ones. The fine china.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. It's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Aye.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
Oh, jeez.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
Fair enough.
Besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
18 years. Hey, yo, you want to hear this?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Dang,
Is that
got
true?
him.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
We will be Dread Pirate Sid.
This will be fun.
I love that the uncle's all in for it. He's like, my nephew's back. He wants to help take over everything and make it better. Hell yeah. Uh-huh.
Over there.
He said in weeks it would be filled up.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Are
Something
you
on your
okay?
mind?
Don't say I'm fine.
Monsters.
Oh.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Just like I did.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
And the monster you shan't be.
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Are they finally gonna kiss?
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
I'm like, we've had 5 years of not knowing how this relationship's been going.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Huh. So in 5 years, you still ain't got none? Just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, back to the... Oh, geez, that is a... It is a long journey. Man, there's a lot of main story progression you must do before you can start bouncing around everywhere else. Here be monsters. Man, that references
Only
a
the
lot.
Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
There, all you viewers. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for any more. Share with all your friends and family if you like anything and they share your same interest in comedy. See you all in the next one. Later.